They were warned not to go in the mall. And now, they pay for their sin. Thanksgiving, the most nerve-wracking flick of the year. Can you survive? John Carver. Thanksgiving. This movie will scare you to pieces. Thanksgiving. There will be no leftovers. Absolutely no one under 17 to be admitted.
It is going to be a very happy
Acknowledge me.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Jeffman316 Pop Culture Reporter channel. I'm your host, as always, Jeffman316. There's the sign back there. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the... I didn't even edit the damn banner, man. I'm lazy. This is the Thanksgiving. What year did this movie come out? 2023? Thanksgiving. I'll put Eli Roth's. That way they know what I'm talking about. Eli Roth's Thanksgiving. There you go. Now I got a banner down there. Eli Roth's Thanksgiving watch along. Hopefully you guys had a great Thanksgiving. This is the one that won the poll while we were live on the air last week. I see Dougie Fresh is already here. What's up, Doug? I can talk a little bit about that. I got mostly movies. I did get some cool light strips that I'm using in the corner that I'm redecorating over there. Hey, what's going on, William? Appreciate you stopping by already. Do you have to cut mean again? Hey, what's going on? How you pronounce that? SYC Jim? How should I be pronouncing that? And Doug saying hi to everybody. Blah, 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 blah. Good evening. Good evening. What's up? Yeah, I was going to use that. I had trouble downloading it at first, so I downloaded somebody else's custom trailer. Yeah, the one that was used, you talking about the fake one I used? That was what somebody made. It was on YouTube. The one that came in the, not came, was used during the Grindhouse was the one I had trouble downloading. Internet name used to be Billy Blasco, but YouTube nuked my old account. Oh, I meant his. This one. Just call you Jim. I see that. Or they already asked. I couldn't remember if I've asked you. Just call you Big Jim. Blasco's Bela Lugosi's real name was Blasco. Yeah, I think one of you guys told me that. It might have been Doug. That's kind of cool. So this one, blah, 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 blah. Hold on a second. I'm typing a message to Amazon. What did you guys get for Black Friday is the good answer. Is the question, not answer. Get the... Yeah, so what did you get, Dougie? Sorry, Jim, man, I was answering questions. Yeah, you're fine. No problem. Amazon sucks, by the way. Sorry for the detail. The delay. Shit, I can't talk tonight. If I sound a little off, it's because I don't know, man. The last I've got a little bit of a cold starting, I think. Go figure, like right when I'm off of vacation and got to go back to work. So, yeah, Doug, what did you get for Black Friday? So, the first thing I got that wasn't movie wise is I got a cheap, not a bookcase, but a shelf that I'm going to use in my background over on the other side of the room. And I put that together. And then I got these little cool rechargeable lights that go under there that were really cheap. They were like half price during Black Friday. And so, and then I got a bunch of movies. You know, they got that 3 for 2 sale going on right now. I'm assuming that it's still going on. There was a couple that I left in my cart that I want to look. I got that Texas Chainsaw Massacre 74 dumb set for $100. Whether or not it gets delivered to the right place remains to be seen. Well, maybe I got that as well. You never know. For $100, that's a good deal. I think I think that might be a good choice. You get the 4K, you get the chainsaw set, you get the VHS. I figured down the line you might could sell that VHS for for maybe not a profit, but you could at least get most of your money back. The Let me look, I'll tell you. So a lot of I can do a video if you want me to, Doug. I'm not going to read all the ones that I got, but like to give you an example, there was some older movies that were part of that uh, 3 for the price of 2 sale that I got cheap, like The Shadow. I know I don't own a copy of that on Blu-ray. You've Got Mail. I don't own that on Blu-ray. Uh, what else was it? That movie. Shit, can't think of the name of it. I can't read the title on there either. I went ahead and got the Shrek 4 movie set because I was missing like 2 of them. I got the first 2 on 4K, but that they had that 4 pack with the slip box for like $30 or something like that. I ended up getting Kung Fu Panda 2 on 4K because I didn't have that and I didn't want to pay regular price, and they had that cheap one day. The thing about it is some of that stuff, the prices dropped. Like I got if you've been watching my hunt videos, I keep picking up that To Catch a Thief 4K that was 50% off in Barnes and Noble. I ended up getting that thing for like $17, which is cheaper than obviously even at 50% off. And I got a bunch of South Parks. You know those individual releases they put out, not the season sets that are always like $20. That I'm not paying that. They had a bunch of them on sale for like $6 or $7. So I got a bunch of those. I might do a video if you want to see those. I got one thing that I might wait and show um, in the video that Doug will like. One TV series that was really cheap that I got was Hunter the Complete series. Um, I wish they concluded all the movies. The Mask I already had. Deep Blue Sea I already had. Woman. What is Woman of Spring? What is that? Spawn, 12 Monkeys. I got 12 Monkeys last year during that sale. You need to double check your disc, make sure it's not an old copy because there's a replacement disc for that. Um, got from your site, the one I use, which one? Valoria Video? Did you use Valoria Video? Am I going to get credit for an order? If you use did you use my affiliate link? You need to use my affiliate link. If you use that, I'll get credit. When did you place the order? I can let you know whether I got credit or not. I've got earnings, it says on my account. You believe you did? That would help. I had a referral order that was, I had 2 referral orders. Dude, I hadn't even checked this. Somebody placed an order and used my link on Friday. Somebody placed 3 on Saturday. Shit. Yeah, I got a couple movies. free from the guy because I had enough credit built up. I don't even know if I can double check that or not, but thank you, Doug. I really appreciate that because it all adds up. Yeah, I get credit. Plus, if people spend a certain amount, shit, I forget how much it is, then I get, um, I don't know, I forget what it is. Let's say if people spend like 150 bucks, I get $20 or something like that. And then yeah, but I do get a percentage of the what you purchased credited to my account. So I've bought quite a few things from him recently that didn't cost me anything. Like I've got something coming in the mail now. I'll go ahead and tell you it's a little it's adult oriented. Oh, I got that Pearl set and the Maxine set that I was not going to get, but because I was able to get it so cheap because of the money I had in my account from him. I've got an adult set that came out of the Emmanuel collection, Skinamax stuff that I got cheap um, because of the. Well, no, that helps me because think about it. Even if I only get 10%, that's almost $10 credit. Shit, I can't find my affiliate link. I was gonna let you know how much credit I got. I'll look. You can see the weight coming off. You can. Yeah, I did pretty good this week on my diet. Speaking of that, I wasn't going to do this, but I decided to do it. About 2 months ago, or 3 months ago, I did a spree where I went into a bunch of Goodwill stores, and I posted like about one a week of the videos, and the one of the ones I had trouble with the file. I couldn't get it off my iPhone for some reason. So I ended up figuring out how to do that. It was corrupted or something. I think I recorded my intro in the hall part using the cinematic feature. And then when I went to convert it, it got an error. I might have run out of space on my phone or something. It like corrupted it. It wouldn't even play on my phone. But I was able to figure out. I had some time off, obviously, for the holiday. I Googled it and figured out how to get the file fixed on the phone and end up exporting it. And it's a Goodwill haul that I did, and you can really tell like how fat my face was then. So I was going to re-record it, and I said, shit, I'm not going to do that. I recorded an intro. You're going to see the video this week where I basically go, hey, this is me now. I'm going into a Goodwill, and you're going to see a haul video that I recorded when I was a little heavier. Can you tell the difference? And so watch that video when it comes out. Let me know what you think. Long story short, I was proud based on that video of how much money I've lost. How much weight I've lost. Um, Here it is. The affiliate link. I was going to let you know, Doug, whether I got some credit or not. Look at there. She's arriving early. Hello, peeps. Happy Thanksgiving weekend. Hey, Jeff. Hope is all's well. Hey, Hype is here. What's going on, brother? Yeah, we're good. I haven't started the movie yet. I was bullshitting, talking about my weight loss, and um, I've got a video coming out that I recorded that I had messed up on my phone. Holy shit! Look at the credit I got. I've got 1798 in credit now, but some of it haven't processed. So um, yeah, it hasn't processed yet. The orders that I did yesterday. That I got yesterday. So I got a referral order tonight at 8:56 p.m. It says they approved one, and then I got another referral order yesterday, another one yesterday, one on Friday, one on Monday. So damn, I'll be well, have you used it? Yeah, I've used it on new releases. I just used I have my own special code. Um, you don't have to do it on pre-orders. Have you used the code before? It only works one time. It's only on your first purchase. Just got back from Walmart, and while they were stocked and everything in every department. I haven't went to Walmart this week. The one I did was just at my local store, and they don't have a lot of physical media anymore. Never used it before. Figured I'd throw it your way. I'll tell him, hey, while we're here, um, we'll do it live. I'll do a live support. I'll say, someone on my live stream just now said they tried, use Jeffman316, right? Tried to use my Jeffman316 code and it didn't work on a new release. What did you try to buy? Can I ask? Can I tell him? Like I said, it works for me. Yep, that's the one. Can you tell me what you tried to buy? Do you mind saying? If you do, if you don't want to say it in the live comment section, send me a message and let me know. I'd like to tell them because I've never heard that happening before. Doug, what did you order? Was yours on new releases? Okay. He usually gets back with me. I mean, I don't know if he will tonight. He's got a ton of shit. Um, if you looked at his post that has to be shipped out, the killer. They said it was for the killer. Should it have worked? Did you use my affiliate link? If you buy from him, at least use my affiliate link and then don't worry about, I mean, obviously you want your 10% off, but if you still buy, just make sure you use the affiliate link. I got the Spawn separate from the rest of the Arrow. I ordered from Amazon. I got today. I ordered the X Trilogy and bring her back. Cool. Hope you're doing well. Do you like Terror Train? Yes, I do like. You talking about the original one with Jamie Lee Curtis? I like it better than that god awful fucking remake. Yeah, let me know. My Thanksgiving was great. How about you? It was good. I didn't eat everything that I normally would, but I did eat. My favorite two things are stuffing and deviled eggs, and I fucking ate both of them. Code Jubman316 is invalid for the items in your cart. Said code was not valid for items in cart. All right, I'll let you know what he says if he gets back to me before the stream ends. We need to go ahead probably and start this movie. It's already 9:19. All right, so I haven't done shit, dude. I don't have my earbuds working. I'm way behind. I don't have anything on. Hopefully this shit. Deviled eggs are yummy. Yeah, I love deviled eggs. I'm going to be gross, well, sort of gross for a second. I will tell you this. Now that I've been on my diet, stuff like that used to be gassy for me, it doesn't bother me anymore. So it's all in the foods that you eat or what's in your stomach, already building up the gas, obviously. All right, I'm watching my digital copy of this, but I've got it on a 4K steelbook, but I didn't dig that out. I don't have a 4K player in this room, so I'm basically watching the digital that came with this Blu-ray of Thanksgiving. So over an hour of extras, including deleted and extended scenes. It's got deleted extended scenes, outtakes, Massachusetts movies, Eli and Jeff's early films. Also includes behind the screens, gore galore, and commentary by Eli Roth. I was reading an article today about what's the dude that's in this, Patrick Dempsey, that he basically contacted Eli Roth and said that he wanted to do the movie. And he said, Eli said, well, if you want your normal salary, you won't be able to afford it. This is a low budget movie. And he said it doesn't matter. He'll do it for whatever money it takes in order to be in it. You ask what I ordered. Yeah, okay. So did the code work for you? Had you already ordered there before? That X trilogy is fairly new. Have a good evening, William. You got to get up early in the morning. Have you seen a movie called Deadly Blessing? Yes, I have. Is it good? I have it, but I've never watched it. It's not bad. I like it. If you like that older, isn't that from the 80s? If you like those movies back then, like burnt offerings, omen, all that kind of shit. Same vibes. You'll like it. All right, so let me go ahead with the rundown of what we're watching. Yes, sir. All right, well, you cut that meat, bro. I love you, man. Thanksgiving from 2023. It's rated R without commercials, which I'm watching it without commercials. It's an hour and 46 minutes. Here's the synopsis. And I apologize once again, my voice may go out. After a Black Friday riot ends in tragedy, a mysterious Thanksgiving inspired killer terrorizes Plymouth, Massachusetts, the birthplace of the infamous holiday. Or, as they said in Three Amigos, infamous? Yeah, it's more than famous, infamous. So, we obviously, like I said, you get Patrick Dempsey as the sheriff. Gina Gershon is in it. Lynn Griffin plays grandmother. You guys know who Lynn Griffin is? She played in Black Christmas, the original Black Christmas. Karen Cliche, is it Cliche? Is that her name, Cliche? Um, Rick Hoffman is funny as fucking here, the dad. Um, Hold on one second, I'll answer your question. Karen Cliche, is that how you pronounce her name? Plays Catherine. Nell Verlake, how you pronounce that? Verloc? I don't know how you pronounce her name. Is Jessica. This has got some damn names I can't pronounce. And then other than the top couple stars, there's not a lot of people in this. So obviously it's directed by Eli Roth. And I love Eli Roth. I like Cabin Fever. I really like the. Did he do? I know he directed the first Hostel. Did he direct the second Hostel? Um, is it rural horror? Well, it's like a little neighboring community that's got some. I mean, I guess it could be considered rural horror. It's out at, a lot of it's out in the woods on a farm and some stuff like that. So I would say, yeah, it could be considered rural horror, I guess. I'll be back gonna eat dinner. I'm out with the family, but wanted to say hi. Um, Arrow cost the most, $300. Holy fuck! She played Claire Harrison, Jeff. That is a classic. I enjoyed Knock Knock. Yeah, that was another one. I just got that. Um, did you get the one from Lionsgate Limited with the worst fucking packaging ever? That movie is good. It's a remake, right? I think I mentioned that in my video. Um, I was gonna get something. I don't have a good bumper for Doug. He spent $300.
Damn!
We could just do that one. Damn. Do I have that? I don't think I've got the one from used cars on here where I was talking about uh how much stuff cost. I don't think I stored that one on here. I don't think so. That's all you get, Doug. I gotta have the original, not remake, but haven't seen it yet. Okay. Packaging makes me angry, and yeah, I have the remake, but haven't seen it yet. Well, no, Knock Knock is the remake of a movie. Have you seen the original one it's based on? You got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle trilogy. You got the 4K, I'm assuming. I got that coming in the mail. Yeah, that packaging is terrible. Or are you talking about when you say the original release of that? But Knock Knock is a remake of another movie from like the 70s. It's got Sandra Locke in it. You ordered the Arrow site original. I don't order anything from Arrow. Had to delete the repost. I got it wrong. I haven't seen the original, but I have the new release also. Okay. Yeah, I didn't. I don't. I rarely ever order anything from Arrow. They fucked up one of my orders one time, and it was a pain in the ass getting stuff from them. So I try. I usually don't. I avoid most direct sites these days. Um, Let me get this damn thing loaded, and we'll start this movie. You never got the ending to Black Christmas, the phone just ringing out. Who do you think the killer was? Some of the original Black Christmas? Yeah, I still don't like ordering from them. I think I might have ordered my copy of The Killer from Valoria Video because I missed it on Orbit. Um, I wonder if the one time I did it, I didn't check. I wonder if I use my own affiliate link. Will he give me any, will I still get any credit? That'd be funny, wouldn't it? There was something I was going to order from him. I'll open it up on there and try it. But either way. Alrighty, you guys are ready? Let's get into this. Let's go ahead and get this Black Christmas. To go ahead and get this Thanksgiving started. And let me get my Roku going. And Doug, are you ready? So how much was it? How much was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? How much did you pay for it? All right, let's get ready to start Thanksgiving. Eli Roth Thanksgiving. Are we ready to rock and roll? I'm going to go ahead with the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You spent more on the Severance sale than I didn't even order anything from them. I don't, if I've already, most of the stuff I saw in there were just 4K upgrades. And I'm not upgrading all those old horror movies anymore. I've spent way too much money the last couple months. Or I spent way too much money on them fucking Criterions. I know that. I didn't order anything from Severin or from Vinegar Syndrome like I normally do. All right, so I already got it started here. We got the heavy breathing going on. I do want to get the the Garbage Pail Kids movie though, the VSU. Can we do the original because near the festive season? I think I've watched it before, but we can if you want. I don't really care. Bay of Blood and the Bronson Lee set, plus went in on the Game of Clones Bruce Lee box set. That's cool. Should I order the Garbage Pail Kids movie and I don't know that I really want Troll. Do I need a 4K of Troll 2? Is that really going to look uh, worthy of an upgrade? But should I order the Garbage Pail Kids movie directly from um, Vinegar Syndrome or wait and just order it from somebody else? Because their shipping takes fucking forever. But I'm afraid it'll sell out everywhere else. Let me put this shit on the screen. During the pre-sale, I did get the Garbage Pail Kids and the Raven documentary. Yeah, I didn't get that Raven documentary. $73.85, but if you want bare bones original packaging and just disc, Amazon has it for only 57 or something. Yeah, if you guys want to closer to Christmas, want to watch the original Black Christmas, we can, even though I think I watched it one time before. Um, I will be here next Sunday, but the Sunday after that I won't be here because we got our board of directors meeting that's off site and we're going to go somewhere for Christmas for work, so I won't be available that Sunday. Um, so next Sunday will be the 7th. and then the 21st. You want to watch? Do we want to watch the original again, or we want to watch one of the other versions, the remake? I'm not watching that newest one. Um, we'll look on here and see if they got Christmas stuff on Tubi, maybe. So I won't be streaming on the 14th, but I'll be doing next week, the 7th and the 21st. So if you guys want to watch something Christmas related, we need to decide. Have we ever watched Christmas Vacation? You want to watch Christmas Vacation? Yeah, we could watch Gremlins. You want to watch Gremlins on the 21st? What do we want to watch next? What do we want to watch at next week? You guys decide. What do you want to watch on the 7th and what do you want to watch on the 21st? So what I was saying is though, should I hype is here, are you still here? Should I go ahead and order that Garbage Pail Kids from Vinegar Syndrome? Or is it going to take fucking forever? Because like Valoria Video has been getting all of the Vinegar Syndrome movies. I wonder if I should just get it from him. Let me ask. Let's see if he answered my question. Okay, well, he gave me an answer, but I'm going to test it first. Yeah, so Christmas Vacation, the best Christmas movie ever. We'll watch that. The others don't open to Christmas. We'll watch that on the 21st. All right, give me a second. He told me that it gave him the same error and it shouldn't. He didn't know why. It's some bullshit with Shopify, he said. I would, dude. I feel like it's moving pretty fast based on the name alone. I mean, I've got the Blu-ray and I've got the from Shout and I've got the Blu-ray, the media book. Do I really need the 4K of that? Yeah, we'll watch Christmas Vacation. You want to do Gremlins next week? Gremlins next week. Christmas Vacation 21st. How about that? All right, give me 1 second. Hype is here. He told me what to do. Yeah, VSU sold me. Of course, I've got it. I got to keep it complete. I already had something in my cart that I needed to order from him. Let me get my credit right now and use it. All right, Hype is here. He told me to try to give you this code to try, and it should give you the 10% off. Jeffman Rules with a Z. Jeffman Rules. Try that and see if it gives you the 10% off. He said it's got to be some kind of bug when he loaded that movie. Bang goes Black Christmas. Shit, we can watch Black Christmas the weekend after that if you want. Okay. Sorry it didn't work when you tried it. I'll tell him though. I'll tell him he lost a sale. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. All right. I'll get you on the next thing I overspend on. I appreciate it. But I'm going to bust his chops and basically tell him that he cost me a sale. All right, they get ready in this movie. They get ready to storm the building here, man. Do you remember those? Do you remember those days? And do you miss those days of all those damn Black Friday fighting with crowds, all that shit? And by miss the crowds, I actually miss deals worth fighting for, and physical media being one of them. Yeah, I used to like the going to Walmart and they'd have like those aisles and aisles, or those big, uh, you know, um, they'd pull out those big displays. They didn't, because Cody, I remember Cody. I don't miss going out early. I never been in a crowd like this where people just like mauling over top of everybody. He's like, fuck this shit. Has he got anything good in his Black Friday sale? Don't Open to Christmas from 88 Films is in there. He's got the long walk. Damn, man, they just busted that door down, stepping all over top of that guy. Would people really do that shit? Well, I guess I have City on Fire. All right. I texted him all of that, so maybe he'll do me a solid and discount something for me for missing out on a sale. Or whatever I would have gotten from your sale of that, maybe he'll credit me. You never know. I'm not too worried about it. He's been a solid guy to me. Look at that dude. He's still alive. Why would you crawl on the ground to go over there to get to him? I know it's a plot device. Yeah, yeah, I know it's true. Would you really be crawling on the ground with all those people in there? When you get up, she got hit with the fucking head with the damn pulling her fucking hair out. Damn. Got her scalp running around on the floor. Did I get it in my theater? I don't know. I didn't look. I think I did because I remember when I went to buy tickets. What was the last movie I saw? I think I remember seeing where you could buy tickets for it. I think Regal got it, but I don't think the little low end theater that I go to sometime, I don't think they got it. Got fuckers dying up in there. I like how a movie What's your favorite movie that like starts and you get like a big intro at the beginning and then it goes into the title like that? I mean, we've literally been watching this thing for what, 10 minutes or longer? I'll buy that Nicolas Cage when it comes out since I didn't see it in the theater. I haven't seen a Nicolas Cage movie I didn't really like. Something about it, even his cheesy ones. Are they doing Thanksgiving too? For sure. Yeah, it's true they do. Like the Friday the 13th remake, you get like 15 minutes or longer before the damn actual title card. Huh. It was funny that shitty Walmart that doesn't sell new releases did get the Final Destination 6 movie set that most of the stores around me didn't get. So that's one of my problems with Walmart is there's no consistency from one store to another about what they get. I remember sitting in the theater and then all of a sudden it did, and I was like, "Holy shit! How long have we been in here?" And they're just doing the title. You'll be okay. We'll pray for you, brother. I'll put some virtual hands on you. Happy Thanksgiving. I want one of those masks. Did they ever release a John Carver mask? I hung my black phone up back there. You see it? A real chama. When do they start shipping the what do you call it? Dogma 4Ks. I'll die from something internal. It's John Carver. My Emmanuel erotica set should arrive tomorrow. I want one of those masks. Can you get a cheesy one? Should be this week. Mine is pre-order. Yeah, I pre-ordered too, but that don't mean shit with them. My last two got delayed, and you and everybody else was getting yours, and mine still hadn't come in. Are they the only two that came out? I like the looks of that steelbook, but the slipcover. I know some people got their review copies of the slipcover. The slipcover version looked pretty good too. That Garbage Pail Kid said they still got over 2,000 in stock. Yeah, I didn't order the American Psycho VHS. I got too many damn copies of American Psycho. If I ordered that, I'd just sell the fucking thing. I'm trying to. I'm trying to find a way to cut back something, man. It's just too much shit coming out. His commercial's ruined. You remember that guy from was it the first Hostel? He was the one in there wanted to kill people. Was asking the main guy, like, how does it feel? He's a pretty good actor. He's got a big fucking porn stash. He got that Ron Jeremy porn stash. All right, well, he got back with me. I told him I forgot to order City of on Fire, and he's gonna give me that discounted. I wonder if my code works on that as well. Shit, I don't even remember. Yeah, I didn't order that from anybody. I didn't know whether I was gonna get it, but if I can get it discounted, I guess I'll get it. Did you order that? You got City on Fire coming? I hate doing shit while I'm like online. Is there any of these main characters in this movie that anybody even gives a shit about that because they might die? I don't think I got either one of them. So, hey, I wonder if that Jeff Man Rules code works too. Oh, it fucking did. Let's go. Let's go. You gotta wait your turn here. You gotta wait your turn over here. This guy trying to get in good with everybody giving them 50-yard line seats. That's the thing about Thanksgiving. No character sticks in my mind but the killer. That's true. Even the main girl, she's kind of bland, like blah. Like, does anybody give a shit about any of them and care whether any of them dies or not? This isn't Papa Gino's. Sharpening that blade up. You talking about what did you? Which one did you get? Steelbook? Which one did you get? I told him, and several of you guys on the stream told me you placed orders. So which American Psycho are you talking about, Doug? Ooh, ooh, rum. I haven't had any alcohol since last week. Did I have to fire anyone else at work? Appreciate you stopping by. Don't forget to smash the like button. Nope, I haven't fired anybody. I'm gonna try to avoid firing somebody during the holidays. We had somebody quit, one of my second shift operators, but I didn't fire anybody. I had to fire that person though. How you been? I haven't seen you in a couple weeks. Our fucking keys. You remember Lori when she was trying to get back in the house? I'm trying to look and see how many So I had 8 orders listed up through, not 8 orders. Hold on a second. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9. I got 9 orders. Early morning tomorrow, as always. Y'all have a great weekend. Great week. I appreciate you coming by, brother. We're probably gonna watch Gremlins next week. Did you say you spent 98.92, Doug? I see that on here now. I refreshed. Appreciate you. She's got McLovin's vest on, doesn't she? I sent a pic of one I had. Yeah, that's the one I got. I remember opening mine though back in the day because we were talking about that. Um, I was complaining that one was. I sold mine from Best Buy because I sold it for like $100, and then they released that new one, and that's why because I pre-ordered it from Walmart and I ended up getting it. And then somebody told me it was something a little different about it, which is fine. I mean, I'm all right with that. Like I've sold 3 or 4 steel books for 100 or more that I was willing to give up the steel book just to make the money. It was good. How about you? Did you get anything cool for Black Friday? Oh, that's the guy who's got the guns, right? No, Black Friday is not where you used to be. Plus, I work. Yeah, I didn't go out into any stores. I ordered some stuff online. Yeah, I know it sucks. Was it totally broken in half like that one I had for Kick Ass? Like I got that Kick Ass case, and literally it broke on the spine. You could separate them apart when you took off the slipcover. Yep. I don't think he's losing since he lost the belt. They usually let those guys lose in their retirement match. I don't think he's going to lose. Who do you think he's going to fight? Gunther? I just really don't see John Cena losing his last match since he lost to Dominic. That was some bullshit. At least he came because of Liv returning. I'll show you a picture of mine. I got the video still. There's her ex, the old football player. At first, I was going to see Gunther, but honestly, I can see LA Knight facing Cena and going over. Really? They haven't pushed him at all. Really? Where was this at? And what the fuck were they fighting over? Yeah, I hope you do feel better too, Doug. I mean, that sucks. Wonder why I mean, why would he have just left town? I think that's a plot device because they want you to make you think he's the killer. I don't think he's going to win the Rumble. I think the matches are already set pretty much in stone. Braun Breaker is going to end up fighting Punk, and the rumor is that since Seth Rollins is out, and that's who was going to fight Roman, that Roman is just going to fight Cody again for the belt. And now everybody will be rooting for Roman this time because they're going to be tired of Cody being the champion. I could see LA Knight winning Money in the Bank. Braun Breaker should win the Rumble. I don't know. I noticed he wasn't here. Hope he's okay. I haven't seen. He commented on one of my videos, but I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him comment on anything today. I don't think Roman or Braun will win the Chamber. I think I would have Braun Breaker win the Rumble, and I'd have Roman win the Chamber. I think I asked this earlier, and everybody did. Are they making a second one of these? I've been hearing for a while they're gonna make another Thanksgiving. Nah, I think that's Austin Theory. Did you? He had traps, man. There's no way that was Rollins, obviously, and I don't think it was. A lot of people. Who was it they thought it was? I can't remember who they said. It could have been anybody in the cage, and they could come out and they could have anybody else. They could like have they could have had a fake person in the disguise, and then that way you can't really tell from the body style who it is. How about it could be Theory, could be L.A. Knight, could have been Carmelo Hayes. It seems like everybody's thinking it's Theory. I thought it was a pretty stupid ending. I knew Becky was going to lose, and I knew it would be AJ that beat her because they got to set them up fighting. Wonder what delayed it. He's like, oh, fuck. I was wearing this shirt in the videos while it's on. Just so you know, Doug always busts my chops if I wear it looks like a dress shirt. I couldn't wear this shirt. It was too small, and I actually got into it. So it seems like it's this dude, the one who's like, let's fucking go. It seems like I've seen him in something. What have I seen him before? Yeah, they showed Stone Cold as well. Issues with script. I think they said they were sound testing. Ooh, I like they saw that dude's head off.
Yeah.
Mm. I gotta feed the cat. Who's he called? Bobby Boucher. When is Eli Roth supposed to direct? He better. This is like the perfect movie. He's the one who came up with the concept. I need to watch Hostel. Have we watched Hostel before on a live stream? That dude's head. That's funny. He's like, I'm gonna be quick with this one. I'm not taking the whole body. That's too much work. I'm gonna just take the head. Ding. Uh oh. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, wait a minute, Doug. Did I put my pinky out? That's cool. As long as he's doing it, I think it'll be good. She's in her father's office looking at the footage, right? I like how they do these little subplots and they do try to set up, alternates of who might be the killer. Because you got the new boyfriend, you got the ex boyfriend, You got the guy who was managing the store whose wife died. You obviously got him because he owned the store. Oh, he's explaining why he got the young chick. I think I need to get one more order on Valoria Video for me to get a. . 13 people have used my code at Valoria Video. If two more people use it, I get $100 store credit. That's pretty cool. Production is planned for springtime and being released around Thanksgiving. Stay alert. That was very inspiring. Yeah, you know they're gonna want to try to get it out by next Thanksgiving, is what I figured. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. So that dude wrote his paper and he stole it from the actual teacher in the class. What a douche. I don't remember this scene with all the kids sitting around talking. I don't know why. I'm seeing this in the theater. I don't remember the scene. The nicest guys are the most psycho. They're just better at hiding it. David Sterling has got his witchcraft box sets on makeflix.com. Is going to be on there tomorrow at noon. The original batch sold out. I bought one of them. Hey, Doug, you can go see that new Anaconda movie, the one where it's basically them making a version of the Anaconda movie and it comes true. You still need to see the original. You haven't seen the first Anaconda with Jennifer Lopez, Ice Cube, John Voight? That's a good movie. Oh, that's right. That dude was doing the commercial, right? Mhm. New boyfriend confronting the old boyfriend. That dude's got a long fucking neck. Be easy to cut his head off. Yeah, buddy. Who says he's leaving? Let's fucking go. Hida. Wonder where Cody's at. I didn't talk to him this week. Got burpees after this. When I see gym classes like that, it always reminds me of like that Final Destination. This is the part with the girl on the trampoline. It's pretty cool. You see Mystery Movie tomorrow? Thought you said those were on Tuesdays. What do you think it'll be? Are you ready? Hello. Oh, twisted head of death. Finish him. Oh, shit. Oh. You remember in the fake trailer, she came down like and did the splits and it went between her legs? That was more gruesome there, but the other one was more fun. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There's some movie knowledge there, so that way she knows about um, packing those guns, or at least in Piz. Hey Doug, did you buy any Criterions during the sale? How do I get onto some of those distribution lists where the studio send me shit to watch? I guess I need to do more social media stuff. I like the school setting. I wish they had done more at the school. Mhm. That's weird. Mondays, then 6:33 on Tuesdays. Tuesdays seeing Rental Family. I kind of want to see Five Nights at Freddy's too. If you see Five Nights at Freddy 2, let me know how it is. I was thinking about going to see Kill Bill, The Whole Bloody Affair, but I'm not sitting in the theater for over 5 hours. I can't do that. I done already bought so much fucking Kino stuff. It's ridiculous. I do like when a Kino does do those sales and you can go get that stuff for like $5 and $6. Like a lot of the older stuff that I would not have even thought about buying. I don't mind doing blind buys. Um, Somebody asked me that on a video. Do you do a lot of? It seems like I do a lot of blind buys. Here lately, I probably do, but it's not totally blind. I do read reviews and look at people that I trust about what they say about movies before I buy it. What's the main one? What's the main one you want? You didn't go see Zootopia 2? Oh, did you anybody watch Stranger Things? I binged that and watched all that. That was one of the main things I watched. And then I found this show that's on Prime. Was it on Prime? No, HBO Max. That's got that comedian Sebastian Maniscalco. Bookie. That show is fucking funny. It was canceled after 2 seasons. It was such a fun show to watch. And what are you looking there, Pilgrim? Yeah, Doug, what's your main title? I wish I could go to New York to see the Stranger Things plays because it ties in the show. Yeah, I heard it was good. I don't know that I want to go see that in New York, but either way. Oh, he's whacking at the heads, man. What if that's real snow in this scene? I really like the first part of Stranger Things season 5, but I think they drew like uh, they just some stuff was just drawn out. It needed to be a little bit shorter. I mean, it just I do like how it ended though, and I'm not going to spoil it here. But what they did with Will, I thought was awesome. Doug. Mhm. I like to see the two of them really fight. That tall guy's a fucking douchebag. Mhm. Papa, is that dude Russian? Um, I'll stick with Little Nicky on that Scream Factory. I'm not getting Little Nicky in 4K. That movie is. I hate Little Nicky. That's not one of my favorite movies at all. I got Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison as part of the 50% off sale at Barnes and Noble. I think it was. But yeah, my regular Blu-ray of Little Nicky's good enough. I wished I wish Netflix would go ahead and release more their other seasons of Stranger Things now. Who's Black Sabbath? Get the fuck off my property. Off my property. Property. There's not a ton of movies that I totally just hate. Dude, Little Nicky is not good. I remember going to see that at the theater and coming out going, "Oh my god, this is like the worst Adam Sandler movie ever." Yeah, is that the one that's got that was the TV movie he made, right? Yeah, that was in that DVD set, that Warner Terror set. The disc quit working because I remember upgrading all those to Blu-ray and watching it. There's not a ton of movies that I just totally hate, but I think Little Nicky's one of them. Any fucking movie that's got Melissa McCarthy, where she's the main star, you could put that on the list. I am going to do a video maybe of each one will be movies that are supposedly the classics or everybody loves that I hate. But you have to admit, dude, Little Nicky, it was bombed, and there's most people do not like Little Nicky. So I'm not in the minority on that one. That's his most, probably his least popular movie. Popeye's Chicken is fucking awesome. Uh, yeah, I do like Popeye's Chicken. I know what you're talking about though. I just get Doesn't matter. You can quote those movies all you want. That movie is shit. Little Nicky is shit. Tell me, give me a list of some movies you consider your favorites, and I'll let you know whether I like them or not. You know, you might be the only person I've ever heard admit that they like Little Nicky. There's plenty of shitty movies that I like that you're not gonna like. Yeah, I can't stand Hocus Pocus. I can't stand Bette Midler. And I don't like Sarah Jessica Parker either. Everybody says she's hot. She's fucking horse face. Have you seen Street Trash from the late 80s? Yeah, I've seen that and the remake as well. I like Street Trash. Yeah, I can't stand Hocus Pocus just because some of it is just personal taste as far as there's just some actresses that I can't stand. There's only a couple movies that I can even sit down and watch. It's got Bette Midler in it. I just cannot stand Bette Midler. Um, Ruthless People, I liked her in because she basically wasn't in the whole thing and she was the one that was getting kidnapped. No, I like most of them, but like I said, that one has just got a particular reason. Two of the main actresses in it, I just can't stand. I didn't like the only time I watched Sex in the City with Sarah Jessica Parker was when I knew there was going to be nudity in it. Sorry to be crass. I can't fucking stand Wicked, and I definitely don't want to see the second one. Oh, see, I'm not in the minority there. He can't stand Bette Midler either. I just don't think she's a good actress. Kathy Baker should get all her roles back in the day, and she would have been a much better actress in those. Let me look at some Bette Midler movies and see if I like them. We'll go back like to the 80s. Nothing new. All right, I remember back in the day watching that movie Jinxed and didn't like it. Big Business was tolerable because I liked Lily Tomlin. Beaches, can't fucking stand it. Scenes from the Mall, didn't really like that. Hocus Pocus, don't like that because of her. First Wives Club, don't like that. Isn't She Great? Don't like that. Trying to see some newer movies now. I liked that girl, they did that thing with the hearing there. She hadn't really done a whole lot lately, so either way. This chick looks like that she could be a demon. Which chick? The one in this one? The one in this movie? Yeah, okay. The fucking gun into safety on. Oh shit. Ugh. Guts and shit coming out. What do you mean, what do you do? Our fucking guts are coming out, dude. When you saw the first Evil Dead for the first time, what did you think of it? I thought it was cheesy. I thought it was creative. I liked it. It was kind of more funny than horror to me. I liked, there was low budget. I like Bruce Campbell in it, but now that I go back and watch it, it's really cheesy. And that's one of the movies that now I think if I'm going to watch an Evil Dead movie, the remake is 1,000 times better than the original. If I'm going to watch one of the early ones, it's going to be Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness. I could skip the first one, you don't need it because it's basically remade better with the second one. I know it's not a true remake, but they recreate almost the whole best parts of the movie in that one, and it's more over the top. But I really, really, for some reason, love the remake of Evil Dead. I remember seeing it in the theaters. There's the kills in it are so gruesome and creative. It's got several cringe-worthy kills in it. I remember sitting in the theater when that guy got stuck in the eye with the needle, and when that girl was sawing her mouth open, when that girl cut her arm off, um, when that girl had to pull her arm loose from the car. That just was memorable kills, man. The first one is more of a joke. Um, if I want to see something that's kind of humorous and silly, I'll watch that one and just Bruce Campbell's reaction. Um, See, I mean, I'll go ahead and tell you, like, I've already pissed off a couple people in one of my videos. I don't think the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre is the end all be all, one of the greatest horror movies of all time. The scene of the family around the table and the grandfather trying to hit that girl with the hammer goes on way too fucking long, and it's kind of cringe to me now. It's just, the movie is good, it's got good atmosphere. There's no good kills in it whatsoever. The Leatherface Emmett is a fucking dumb country bumpkin retard, if I could say that word, who just goes along with whatever. He's scared and he's doing it out of protecting himself and whatever his family says to do. The really scary version of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Leatherface is in the remake. I didn't like Norbit at all the first time I saw it. And I think it was because I didn't see it in the theaters, and I was really into like the Nutty Professor, and I thought that was good, and I thought I was going to get more of that, and because he played multiple characters. But since I've watched Norbit later, I like it. I like it a lot more the more I've watched it over time. What are you doing? Hello. It's probably so hard you can't eat it. That's what she said. Ha ha. You talking about part two? No, I said I hated it when it first came out, and now that I went back and watched it, I like it better. I really like the first one best, then the third one, then the second one, and all the rest of them you could throw in the fucking garbage. Even though they're funny in some parts, and I like watching them, but as far as like if I'm gonna sit down and watch a horror franchise, Friday the 13th, all of them, like I could watch all those. Halloween, I could watch all of those. Most of the later Nightmare on Elm Street movies, I don't like at all. Like, I mean, they're just hit or miss. Um, Four is okay. I don't like five at all, and I don't need the later ones. I like Jason versus Freddy, but if you're gonna get the scary version of Freddy, it's in the first two. What is this?
Sherbet, orange, lemon, and lime.
It's pretty good.
You can eat sherbet. Yeah, that's.
Oh, you talking about past two? Well, I like no the third one. I love past the third one. The third one was the first one I saw in the theaters. Like I said, the original is my favorite. Then I like the third one, and then I like Probably the second one. And then the rest of them, the rest of them can suck. They suck compared to other horror movies. Now, I don't hate them. They're not Bette Midler level hate. I could watch them and get some enjoyment out of certain parts. I love the fact that I got that box set because now if I'm watching them, I can literally like fast forward through some of the boring parts, a lot of the exposition. How many carbs is in there? Let me see it. Sweeney Todd's tolerable. I'm just not a big fan of
I love
musicals, but I
Charlotte.
like Johnny Depp. Holy shit. 2/3 of a cup has got fucking 35 carbs and 23 grams of sugar in it. Get that shit away from me. And you're over here giving it to me to eat. You're a bad
Charlotte
influence.
is not bad.
That is a lot of sugar.
Well, no more than I ate. I just ate one little teeny spoonful.
Smile is good, but it's not. I don't think it was the end all be all as good as everybody said it was. And I thought that monster at the end was fucking stupid. That you should not have shown it in all the different angles that they did. It made it look dumb. It's kind of like I love The Substance, but when you get to the end, I think the end drags on too much, and it's stupid with all that blood that squirts out on everybody. They just went too overboard with it. I get what they're trying to do, but it downplayed everything that was good about the movie leading up to that point. No, I said I didn't like it. It's one of my least favorites. I didn't hate it. I hate Robert Paddington. When he's dressed as Batman, I can stand him. He's my least favorite, and I do hate him as Bruce Wayne. If I'm gonna watch a Batman movie, that'll be the last one I watch. The only good parts in it, I like the girl. It's the Catwoman. I do like the Penguin. I like the guy that showed up at the very end as the Joker. I just can't stand him. See, it's not the movie. The movie was well made. It looked good. Um, I just can't stand the guy. I call him Robert Paddington. I know it's not his name, but that's what I call him. I love the Bad Santa movies. I like Billy Bob Thornton. The first one is way over the top better compared to the second one. Is Bad Santa on streaming on anything? We should fucking watch that. We already said Gremlins though. That's the Spinal Tap 2 movie is $33 and that says it's 40% off for Cyber Monday. You got to be fucking kidding. Joe Dirt? Yeah, I love Joe Dirt. I'm not a huge David Spade fan. Like I don't have to like everything he's in, but I really do like Joe Dirt. The sequel isn't that great, but it's tolerable. But yeah, I like Joe Dirt. So John Carver is searching around for them. Hiding is where we're at in this movie. He was just basting. Is that her stepmother? I'm gonna get a new TV for Christmas, and I haven't decided which one I want. I was looking at one of those Samsung 65-inch OLED TVs. I haven't decided yet. See, if you look at what mostly what I'm saying is movies that I don't like are usually because of the main actor or actress in them. If I don't like them, it's hard for me to like the movie. Hey Doug, does your TV have Dolby Vision? Run away! What kind did you say you had? I know you've told me before. I just can't remember. Sorry, my memory sucks. Sony. I can get the Sony Bravia 65-inch OLED 4K Google Smart TV. That's $2,200. Hmm. Why is that one so much? They got a Sony Bravia XR8B 65-inch OLED Dolby Vision Atmos for $1,100. So that might be what I get. She's in the oven, baby. Heating her up. Cook that bitch. He's like, it's too late. You're already dead. You know anything about Panasonics? I can get a Panasonic 85-inch with HDR. What's a QLED instead of a OLED? This police department is like hot garbage. I'd like to get a region free player though. Is that region free? They got an LG 65-inch OLED, Dolby Atmos, Dolby Vision, HDR10, AI upscaling for $996. Hmm. Yeah, they do. I've got one. I've got an LG region free 4K player. They might not sell them now, but they sold them a couple years ago because I bought one. Got it off Amazon. It wasn't. It was not advertised as region free for Blu-rays, but I found a. I don't remember what site it was, but I found a site that listed and said if you buy it, you just basically hit a one on the remote when the disc tray is out to do region A's, and you hit a two on the remote and you get region B's. So but it wasn't advertised on the site. So you just basically had to um, know about it. They got a Sony 65-inch Bravia with Dolby Vision HDR. What if it got Dolby Atmos? It's only $898. Damn. So this dude's basically using a screen type voice box. That's Eli Roth talking, you can tell. You're about to go viral. I kind of like how this movie combines, the regular slasher elements and like some of the stuff that's online. To go viral, you really need to hit people over the head. That's funny. Mm, look at all those likes. They're the VIPs. And every year people will watch this video. If this is like on YouTube, there's no way they would allow it to stream though. You'd see it the one time and then you would never see it again. Take a bite of your lovely wife. Uh, Wouldn't it like the guy that had his head cut off and like those other ones? Wouldn't those dead bodies be like stenching up everything? Oh, I like that old school looking axe that he's got. Hey Doug, did you get any of the like the Thanksgiving like Toonie Tears or the NECA figure? I got the NECA figure. I didn't ever open it up. I still got it right over there, still in the box. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Because I got a cold. The hiccups made me cough. Coughing and hiccuping at the same time. Sorry for all the noise. I guess I should have hit mute. You know, when I was a little younger and I hadn't watched the movies as many times, I thought there's no way that anybody will be better than Nick Castle's Michael Myers. And then when you go back and watch it now, I think I'm starting to agree with you. The more I watch Halloween 2, the more I like the style of Dick Warlock. He was much more slow and methodical than even slower and more methodical than Nick Castle. I think I really do like Dick Warlock's Michael Myers a lot. You got some t-shirts. When you guys saw this Thanksgiving for the first time, did you figure out who the killer was before the end? Mhm. At least they remembered some of those little details about turning your service weapon in if it's been fired. This thing claims that Netflix makes $50 million every 10 hours. You think that's true? How does it make that money? I think this movie would have been better served with a different actress in the main role. It's kind of like that Nightmare on Elm Street remake, which is total shit anyway. But wasn't helped by the fact that that main actress was just piss poor. I thought the blonde that was the other girlfriend, I don't know, was her name Tina like in the original? I think she was a much better actress and would have been much more believable in the Nancy role. Like in this one, I think this girl's just too bland. Like there's nothing, I don't know, there's nothing about her that stands out. Makes me want to cheer for her. She looking in his shoes. Now she's Scooby Dooing the shit together. She's Scooby Dooing it. Mm. Yeah, he's realizing what she was looking at. A second longer. It's like fumbling on the 1 yard line. Yard. He's in the yard, not too far from the car. In Amity, we say yard. Mm. He's been using her the whole time. Damn, I coughed so hard my eyes watered. This movie made me sad. I'm starting to cry. She was pregnant with his child. How long was her phone in there? Would the damn battery still been good? Old boyfriend saves the day. This year there will be no leftovers. He's getting a little over dramatic, don't you think? Oh, he's got some of that Grey's Anatomy acting coming out in him. Turn on the gas. Here's where the gunplay comes in. Where she was talking about it earlier. Go, Bobby, go, 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 Bobby, go, go. You got the big turkey. I always like in the movies when the killer drags the axe for some reason. I don't know why. Just think it's kind of cool. No leftovers. So you obviously you don't 100% see him burning there. I don't remember exactly how it's been a while since I watched this. Tell Ryan he's still a dick even if he isn't the killer. There he is. You know, I was kind of hoping that that dude would die and she would get back with the original guy. I thought that fucking tall dude was a douchebag. I don't like the fact that she ended up back with him again. Oh, that's right. He's probably coming out as one of the firemen. Yeah, this is one case where I wish that guy hadn't made it. She'd be sleeping with all the damn lights on if she went through all that. That's right, she was dreaming. Directed by Eli Roth. So, do you have him come out in the next one as the killer and like maybe he's burned up, like half his face is burned or, parts of him are burned up and then you could have a mask that's burned? I always thought this theme when it was ending was a little out of place. Yeah, I have. I like it. It was fun. It's not like a true like great horror movie, but it's fun. Like there's some of Eli Roth's movies that aren't fun. Cabin Fever, he tries to be a little more fun with it, but that was more straight up horror. The comedy in it seemed a little bit out of place. This one, I liked a lot of the characters in it, a lot of the actors. Um, and I think he did a really good job with this one. So I'm looking forward to seeing if there's a second one. So, but that ending song, I don't like that. Damn son of a bitch. I like the score though. That score was pretty good. All right, Doug. Looks like you pretty much got to pick 2 movies in a row because unless you think of something else, we're gonna watch Gremlins next week. I still got that Gremlins 4K Steelbook. It was worth a lot of money at one point, but the value kind of went down, so I just went in and kept it. I sounded like Ted. We should watch Ted one day. The first one. The second one is good, but not as good. It says Thanksgiving, not thanks buying. I thought that was cool. All will be carved. All right, well, I think I'm getting ready to get off here. I'm getting a little congested anyway. I need to take something. So yeah, next week, where'd everyone go for comments? I don't know. I didn't know if you were watching there for a while because you didn't comment either. But either way, I'm getting ready to head off of here. I appreciate everybody stopping by and watching Eli Roth Thanksgiving. This was the Thanksgiving watch along. And next week, we will watch Gremlins. And then I'm not online the week after that. But then we'll come back the week before Christmas and we'll watch Christmas Vacation. So we already got it planned out. So I appreciate Doug, you guys helping me decide what to watch next. So I'm getting rid of that. And I'll go ahead and get rid of the comments. So, all right, yeah, I really appreciate everybody stopping by. Watch my movie hunt video that I just posted. Please drop as many likes as you can on that. I've already recorded the weekly movie haul. It'll be in 2 portions. One video will be just the normal straight up stuff, and the other video will end up being my criterions that I picked up during that hunt. And then I may end up doing a video where I show some of the movies I got for Black Friday because I got some that were just on sale and some that were part of that 3 for 2 sale. So hopefully you guys keep supporting me. Go to valoriavideo.com, the link in all my videos. It does help me. He said I've got 13 orders and after 15, I get $100 store credit. So I don't know if I'm supposed to be telling that or not, but place some orders at Valoria Video using my affiliate link and use code Jeffman316 on your first order to get 10% off. And if that doesn't work, you try code Jeffmanrules with a Z at the end instead of an S and see if that one works. He tried to create 2 codes for me. So I really appreciate everybody's support. So until next time, boys and girls, this has been Jeffman316. I'm your pop culture reporter. I'm signing out saying you guys be safe out there.
Mr. Mayor, Chief, ladies and gentlemen.